Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Story Time with Sarah. Today I'm going to be reading a story called Skin Color by Jainab Musail. I think this story is really important because it teaches you about loving all of humanity and it teaches you about equality. Do you know what that means? That means that we are all equal in the eyes of Allah. It doesn't matter what colour we are all beautiful in Allah's eyes. Hamid had been pleading with his dad to let him get enrolled in Evolution Soccer, a football club. Finally, he had agreed and Hamid felt so excited. "Hamid, what are you doing? Get downstairs, otherwise we'll be late," called his dad. Hamid rushed downstairs, missing the last step and falling down. "Are you okay, Hamid?" asked his mum, worried. "Yes, Mum, I'm really excited," he replied, smiling. He jumped into the car and his dad sped down the lane. He dropped Hamid off, kissed him and zoomed off. Hamid now realised that he didn't know anyone. He felt a bit shy. He went to a man at the administration. "I'm enrolled in the club, in the 5th group with the referee, Joe," he said in a small voice. The man took the paper that Hamid handed him and then took him to the football field, where there were already a lot of children. "Here's Hamid Abdul Karim," said the man, pronouncing his last name with a lot of difficulty. The boys laughed as they thought that the name was strange. Hamid felt a little bit sad. "Hi, I hope we'll all be friends and we'll have good games together," said Hamid, trying to sound confident. The boys ignored him and looked away. "Hey, is that sunburn on you or were you born like that?" asked one of the boys, pointing to his face. Hamid, who was from Pakistan, had darker skin compared to the other boys. He decided not to answer the rude boy's question. He ignored the boys for the following days and concentrated on football. As the days followed, the boys kept teasing him. They even invented a nickname for him, Curry. Adam, a tall boy who was the leader of the group of boys, was the one who teased Hamid. He was a European and thought people who were different were not as good as white people or people like him. "We don't want any of your races, Curry," he said to him. "So you admit you're a racist?" said Hamid angrily. The boys kept on ignoring him. One day, Hamid felt that it was just too much. He was very sad and helpless, so he decided to consult the Quran and seek God's guidance. In it, he found a verse that he thought was guidance from God. The verse was good. "Good deeds and evil deeds are not equal. Return evil with good, and he who is your enemy will become your dearest friend. But none will attain this attribute save those who patiently endure. None will attain it save those who are truly fortunate." Since then, this verse became his guidance in his interaction with anyone who was bad with him. So over the next few days, Hamid tried to be very kind to others, even if they were annoying him. Joe, a short boy, fell down when an opponent pushed him. His knee was bleeding and the other boys didn't know what to do. Hamid helped him up and washed his cut with soap to make sure that it wasn't infected. He looked at him and found that his knee was quickly healing. "Wow, how did you know what to do?" asked Joe in awe. "Well, in Pakistan, my grandmother used to teach us how to wash cuts and cure people so that we could help. She was like a village healer," said Hamid, smiling. "Thanks a lot," Joe smiled. Hamid was happy to have made a friend at least, but still the other boys pretended not to be impressed and ignored him. Day by day, Hamid tried to show the boys that he is a good person and that he wanted to continue to help. One day, the referee accused Adam of paying the opponents to let him score many goals. Hamid knew very well that Adam hated the other team's captain, a long skinny boy named William. Hamid remembered one day when the two boys had fought and had vowed to have nothing to do with him again. So, Hamid explained to the referee that Adam wasn't responsible for what he was being accused of. Hamid gave him proof by bringing along a boy who had witnessed the fight between them and convinced the referee. He apologized to Adam, and then the boys left together. "Thank you," whispered Adam weakly, "but since you came here, I've been humiliated. You and annoying you, still you help me. Why? Why are you still helping me?" Adam asked, amazed. "Well, you see," said Hamid humbly, "my religion, Islam, teaches me to forgive everyone. And if they have been very mean to me, it doesn't matter. We still have to forgive," he said. Adam seemed to go pale. He simply couldn't understand how someone could be so forgiving. The two boys walked over to the rest of the team silently. Adam stood on an old box. He gathered up all his courage and finally said, "We boys have been unjust and horribly racist to a certain boy standing amongst us. But still, this boy tried again and again to make friends with us. He helped Joe when he cut his knee and was honest and forgave us for the terrible things we did. I suggest we should all apologize to him for all the pain and humiliation we caused him. This boy is Hamid, and anybody who wants to annoy him again will have to answer to me," he finished angrily. "I'm really sorry and ashamed of having been racist towards you, Hamid," said Jim humbly. "I apologize for my meanness," added another boy. "Sorry," said another. All the boys started apologizing and admitting that they were wrong. They all admired Hamid's persistence, courage, and of course his willingness to forgive. They all decided to make him the gang leader, but Hamid refused. "I just want to show you all that human beings, even if they are of a different country or colour, that we're all equal. What actually makes a difference between two people is not how they are on the outside, but how good they are in their hearts and their deeds." The boys all cheered as he finished what he had to say. They had all learnt their lesson and were never racist again. So what have we learnt today? I think we've learned two important lessons today. One is that wherever we come from, we should celebrate wherever we come from around the world. Everybody's culture is beautiful. Everybody is an individual and we have to respect them. But also, this young boy, he was very patient and he showed a good character and he forgave. So when you're in school next time and somebody annoys you or they're a little bit mean, maybe, just maybe, if you show good character, you will show them what good actions are, and then you will soften their heart and they will become your friend. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. But don't worry, because I'll see you again soon on Storytime with Sarah. Assalamu alaikum.